participants, as well as we have, uh, I think Ajita ma'am has joined the session. Ajita ma'am, are you there? So participants are requested to put their mic on mute mode, and if they require, if they ask to any questions, so they just raise your hand. So we will come to them, and we will unmute them. And it is also a kind request that participants should log in with their own name, not the Galaxy A21s or some roll number or some ABC. I think the participants A, someone has joined with the name A and someone has joined with the name of the device. So kindly rename it. That will be a good practice. Any one of you can answer. Am I audible to you? Just unmute your mic and answer. Voice is clear. Not getting your voice.
Yes,
Akriti,
sir. Voice is clear.
okay. And I just share the slides. Kindly answer the questions. Share. So all the participants, this is the event which you are attending. Any one of you can answer this. That event is organized in which project or how useful for this participants. I'm asking the question that is it useful project or useful practice we are doing day by day or not? Anyone? Hello? Amit ji, just we are just हाँ, अमित जी आप अपने आप को अनम्यूट कीजिए. अमित पालीवाल जी.
Yes, sir. Sir, what is the question, sir? You are asking?
That was the question that certain events we are attending like webinar or this kind of training. In which project, university project, we are attending these kind of activities? Just name of the project. Have you aware with?
Sorry, sir.
Uh,
I can't
uh,
understand what are you
have you
asking.
heard this word TechU?
Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I
What is
know, sir.
TechU? Yeah. What is TechU?
So this is the training and events, sir. Training for skills development and this is the ये जो अभी चल रहा है कोविड चल रहा है तो इसका सही यूटिलाइजेशन टाइम का यूटिलाइजेशन दैट्स इट सर
Okay. Okay.
यस सर
Thanks. Thank Amit ji. Thanks.
ओके सर
Basically, TechCube is a MHRD project which is run by the National Projection Unit, that is NPI
ओके
New Delhi, and it means that is a technical education quality improvement plan.
Yes, sir.
So we are like in a, like at a university level, we have a TechU project itself. So for the student and faculty of the affiliated institutions, we are serving for them. Like in government body, they have several projects, several grants, but in private institutions, in institution students, there is no improvement plan for
Okay.
their quality education. So we are in a project, or we are in a organization in such a manner that we can serve for the private institutions faculty as well as the students. So
Student
in
also.
yeah, in order to promote these activities, we have a list of events which we have lined up and as we have conducted in earlier months. So for students, also participants are requested, just they go in this website and find the TechU event portal. Right now it is just behind this red screen, but another way you can log in with the TechU event portal, that is just drop down this website, so you will find the TechU event portal here
Good
free.
morning, sir.
Just now. Yeah, good morning, very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So
Good morning, ma'am.
yeah, good morning. Good morning to all of you. Just listen carefully. I'm just briefing the about the TechCube upcoming events and registration things. So here the TechCube page in university website, and you just go through the home page and upcoming events. Like in upcoming events, you can click, and what you can see that list of the events which we can held on the uh, in upcoming days. So you just go through the link if it is relevant to you and register with this registration page. So that is a
Okay, sir.
registration form we have, and after registration we will get your mail ID and contact numbers. So that we can use for the Zoom meeting ID and any other certification or any other alerts through mail we can serve to you. And for research purpose, we have a MIS for the research lab. If you are belonging to engineering stream and you want to use some software or some hardware tool which we have procured for you guys only, so you just click this kind of like Aneka you want to use, and you just go to the book now button. Again, it will ask some mail ID, contact number, and date and time. What time you prefer for using this software. So we can provide this Aneka software remotely to you if you are belonging some remote location like Jabalpur, Gwalior, Indore. So remotely we can provide this software to you. Even we are working in such a way that if you require any hardware equipments which resides in centralized research hub of TechCube 3 at university, so you can use that hardware by raising this ticket to us. A certain guy who is a lab technician or lab assistant will be there. He or she can simulate the data and revert to you via mail. So that is a kind of virtual lab concept we are developing. And in such a way, we have a list of hardware tools. For mechanical engineering, we have computer control fuel engine, and for civil and mechanical, we have XRD, which is and Opal RT, that is real-time digital simulator for electrical branches. So these are the costly tool we have for the virtual lab concept. So any other participant, if you require any other suggestion regarding this or any other assistance from our side, so they can use the utility as we are offering towards the only for private institutions which are at Bhopal itself or remote in other cities also Jabalpur, Gwalior, Indore, Sagar, Damoh, Chhatarpur. So in COVID-19 outbreak, these facility can be utilized very effective manner, and in such a way the student and faculty both are welcome, or both are utilize, or you can say that we are facilitated these services towards the students and faculty only. Fine. So this is the about the upcoming events. So here you can register whatever the relevant event for you. This is the research page where you can use the list of the softwares and hardwares, or if any other software which you want to use, you just write to us on this mail ID. So we will get back to you. Fine. And here is a page that shows the event summary. So look, like uh, we have the listed event 1st of August to 2nd of August and updated in every hour. Fine. So these are the events which are going on. Some of the registration has been closed from our side, and some of the registration is going on. So just take a look of this page, and here you can get the register. But make sure the participant, if we are declare that it is a faculty development program, so the student should not be joining this particular session, or student should not be registered for this. Fine. If it is a short-term training program, that could be a part of the student. If it is a workshop, so a student can also join this kind of activity. But if we are declare it is a faculty development program, so no need to register for this event. Actually, the participant has going to the practice. They got the link from somewhere in WhatsApp group, and they just register. And after the scrutiny, what we found that the student has joined the faculty development program. So unfortunately, we have to reject their participation. So seminar, workshop, and short-term training program for the students, and faculty development program is specifically for the faculties only. Fine. So don't confuse in this particular category. Just check whether it is relevant to you. If it is relevant, so you can register. Otherwise, you should not register with that particular event. Fine. So without taking your so much time, I just want to invite Ajita ma'am. Are you there? So Ajita ma'am.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, very good morning. And Suman ma'am, are you there? I think Suman ma'am is not in session. Madhurima ma'am. Madhurima ma'am is also with us. So uh, very welcome to all the participants as well as the expert for the today's session. Ajita ma'am, we have right now 43 students for you, and Ajita ma'am has shared some assignment with the yesterday session. I was not in the session because of due to some meetings, and I hope the students are getting proper assignment by day. Yeah, Amit Paliwali, again you have raised hand. Any other issue?
No, sir, no issue. Now, no
Okay,
issue,
fine.
sir.
Okay, fine. Vijay ji wants to say something.
No,
Okay,
sir.
fine.
No, sir.
Okay. So participants
Sir, can I
say,
ask you, sir, can I ask something?
yeah, बताइए
सर ये जो अपना आरजीबी की तरफ से चल रहा है, तो
जी.
सर इसका मोटिव क्या है सर? थोड़ा मोटिव क्लियर करोगे सर?
That I have already told to you that आपकी जो स्किल है, जैसे इंडस्ट्री से जो डिमांड आती है कि इंडस्ट्री में क्या कल्चर चाहिए है, और आपको जो पढ़ाया जा रहा है एकेडमिकली तो आप स्ट्रांग हो रहे हैं, लेकिन
जी सर.
प्लेसमेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपकी प्रिपरेशन कितनी है, बिकॉज we are lagging in that field where the industry is demanded something else and we are preparing for something else. Fine. हमारी जो डिमांड है, हम जो पढ़ रहे हैं वो इंडस्ट्री को नहीं चाहिए, और जो इंडस्ट्री को चाहिए वो हम पढ़ नहीं पा रहे हैं. तो जैसा कि थीम है इस एक पर्टिकुलर इवेंट का कि स्किल गैप डेवलपमेंट फ्रॉम इंडस्ट्रीज. फाइन. सो इंडस्ट्री की जो डिमांड है कि उनको जिस स्टैंडर्ड से या उनको जो चाहिए उसके बारे में जो हमारे इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट हैं लाइक अजिता मैम, सो दे विल एक्सप्लेन दी थिंग्स कि हाउ द इंडस्ट्री इज ग्रोइंग एंड दे आर वांट they are like required some special activities which we are going through the parallelly in the syllabus aspect. जो academically आप पढ़ रहे हैं वो अच्छा है, और इंडस्ट्री में जो पढ़ाया जा रहा है उसके हिसाब से हम आपको तैयार कर रहे हैं फॉर द प्लेसमेंट एज वेल एज योर पर्सनल ग्रूमिंग. फाइन। सो ये है ना। फिर इसमें हम एक और चीज ये है कि प्राइवेट इंस्टीट्यूशंस में हमारा जो कंट्रीब्यूशन है वो हम डायरेक्टली बेनिफिट कर रहे हैं। आप किसी भी कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट में जाएंगे तो यू विल पे फॉर personality grooming or personality development. You will pay 5 to 10,000 and in a month you will just attend the session and GD and all. उसमें आप आ जाएंगे, थोड़े दिन की प्रैक्टिस के बाद ये छूट जाएगा। बट अंडर टेक यू 3 इट इज अ रेगुलर प्रैक्टिस इन विच यू कैन अटेंड द सेशन। इफ यू हैव any questions regarding this session or you want to repeat this session, you just ask to us. We will again organize these kind of activities for students only, है ना। और there is no charge, there is no fees. It requires only the registration from your side and the feedback for this event, nothing else. ठीक है विजय जी?
ओके ओके ओके।
So be on
मैं
time,
हाँ सर,
attend
मैं ये
all the
जानना चाह रहा
sessions.
था। लिसन
जी
सर, हाँ मैं ये जानना चाह रहा था, जैसे अपना जो सिलेबस है, सिलेबस का मेरे को कोई इशू नहीं है इसमें, लेकिन जो अपन को स्टडी पढ़ाया जा रहा है वो टोटली पूरा पुराना पढ़ाया जा रहा है, जो आज वर्क कर ही नहीं रहा पूरा सिस्टम।
नहीं नहीं, आप शायद ये जो अभी सेशन चल रहा है उसमें आज ही आपने ज्वाइन किया है।
जी
हाँ, आज आपने अभी ज्वाइन करके आप देखिएगा जो आप बात कर रहे हैं ये सब्जेक्टिव नहीं है। आप जब सेशन अटेंड करेंगे तब इसका सिलेबस आपको समझ आएगा। फाइन।
ओके।
So not okay. So Ajita ma'am, I am just handing over to you. Kindly proceed.
Thank you, sir. So, very good morning to all of you. And I
Good
see a lot of
morning.
new. Good morning. I see a lot of new names here. So, what we are doing is, like sir said, that academically you people are very strong. You've come to the third and the fourth year, so academically you people are extremely strong. So why these sessions are, because when you go into the corporate wants the X factor from you. और वो X factor क्या है? आपका presentation, आपका communication skills. What is presentation? The way you talk to the HR, the way you behave in front of the HR, the way you speak, your body language, your gestures. Now, the only difference between what used to happen probably a year back to now, what will happen for the next maybe 1 year, 1.5 years is that there you used to go to the premises and take the interview. Here you will be required to give a telephonic as well as a online interview. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to upskill you. आपके में skills हैं, बहुत skills हैं. What we are trying to do is we are just trying to fine tune your skills. When I say fine tune, what I mean is upskill you, because that is something which is required today in the industry, whether it is a mechanical industry or a civil industry or computer science or electronics or electrical. So all these industries are now considered to be a core industry. So whenever you are going for an interview, whenever you are applying for a job, look at the skills that they are looking for. So what today we are, or what we have done for the last 2 days is we are trying to help you bridge that gap between you and the industry. So what I'll do is I have already done a few sessions. I have already done I will be continuing today what we have done yesterday. So Rohit sir, do you want me to take up the previous session or shall I continue with this session?
You can continue because number of the participants are new. So like yesterday's session they have not attended actually.
So what I'll do is I will start with with what we have done already. So when I am applying for a job, whether I am applying on portal or I am applying for a new job through portal or newspaper, what I am required to do is, and this does not this does not have any criteria that whether it is pandemic or no pandemic. This is the way that we apply for a job. We apply through portals, we apply through, if I see a job in the newspaper, I send them an email. If I am applying for a teacher's job, or if I am applying for a government job, I need to send a handwritten, for teacher's job I need to send a handwritten CV, and for government jobs I need to send a post, as in a mail, a speed post, or a courier. Now when I am doing that, especially when I am sending through a mail, एक चीज आप लोग को ध्यान में रखना है कि जो आपका मेल है, दैट इज द डिसाइडिंग फैक्टर ऑफ योर जॉब, बिकॉज दैट इज द फर्स्ट क्राइटेरिया. वो क्राइटेरिया अगर आपने मिस किया तो फिर you will not be called for the interview. So your CV and your mail should be such that as soon as the HR looks at the CV, the HR calls you for the interview. And when I say calls you for the interview, what I mean is either right now it will be over a telephone or a Skype or Zoom or Google Meet or WebEx. So what is that mail that I am going to use? I will not get into the depth of it, but I will tell you in short. So when I am sending a mail, the first thing that I need to do is I need to work on my email ID, because my email ID tells the kind of personality I have, or my email ID tells the kind of person I am. My email ID cannot be something like my name is Ajita, so I will not write awesome Ajita or Ajita the Avengers. I will not use, yes, for personal use, please use that email ID, but for sending emails, please do not use it. क्योंकि उसमें क्या होता है कि when I look at the email ID and if I see a funny email ID, I will not even open my mailbox for that particular email. So make sure if you have creative email IDs, make sure that you please change it to a very simple email ID, and the best is your first name and your last name. And so like my email ID is Ajita Khanna 24. So the person knows that, okay, this is a proper email ID and why it is sending me the mailer. Now, coming to the next step, what I will do is show you now. This is how an email looks like. This is how an email, my email looks like. So what I do is, I will, when I land on, this is known as the, what you will see is that this is known as the landing page. I hope everybody is familiar with the term landing page. Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are able to see. Yeah.
Perfect.
And
So,
participants, they can unmute themselves, and if you have any questions, just raise your hands. We will get back to you. इंटरेक्टिव जितना सेशन होगा, उतना ज़्यादा आप सीखेंगे और एक्सपर्ट को भी उतना अच्छा लगेगा. So be interactive with the expert. Fine.
Yes, Amit ji, you have a
आगे बढ़ो.
question.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
Amit.
What is the meaning landing page?
Okay,
Because I'm using so much Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the if and you told you what is the meaning of landing page, ma'am? What is the meaning of landing page?
Okay, what you see on the screen, are you able to see my screen? Amit ji,
No,
are you
ma'am.
okay?
No, ma'am. I
Just
back to the meaning. Yes, yes.
okay.
See, yes,
So
ma'am.
this is what the landing page is. The landing page is when, as soon as I open a application, the first thing that comes in front of me is the landing page. So जैसे वेबसाइट्स का लैंडिंग पेज क्या होता है, वेबसाइट्स का लैंडिंग पेज जो होम पेज होता है या जो
जी.
फर्स्ट पेज होता है, that is the landing page where I land.
Okay. I understand, ma'am. This is the home page of the Gmail.
Yes, this is the home page of the Gmail.
Okay.
But in
Okay.
technical terms, we call it as a landing page.
Landing page. Okay.
Yes. So this is the landing page.
This
Now,
is
yeah, please tell me.
this is the technical terms.
Yes, the landing page is a technical
Okay.
term.
Okay. Of the Gmail page.
Any page, as in landing pages. Landing का मतलब क्या होता है कि जो फर्स्ट, जैसे जब हम लोग पैराशूट से कूदी मारेंगे तो जहां पे लैंड करेंगे वो लैंडिंग सरफेस हो जाएगा. सिमिलरली लैंडिंग पेज का मतलब होता है कि जो एप्लीकेशन ओपन करते ही जो फर्स्ट थिंग मेरे सामने आती है वो लैंडिंग पेज हो जाता है. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर हम कोई वेबसाइट खोलते हैं, सो अगर इफ आई एम ओपनिंग गूगल, सो इफ आई वांट टू ओपन गूगल, सो this becomes the landing page of my Google. What you see on the screen is the landing page of my Google. So it's nothing but the first thing that I see as soon as I open an application or open a page. So this is the home page or the landing page of Gmail. So when I open, the first thing that I see is on the right, on the left, the person who sent me the email. So that means that agar mera koi yahan par, if I use an email, so if I use an email ID like Ajita the Avengers, as an HR, if I see that email ID, I will not even open that email ID because I will not understand why is this person sending me the mail. Because the first thing that I see as soon as I am on my Gmail is the name who has sent me the mailer. The second thing that I see is what you see here, which is known as the subject. Now, a subject is nothing but it tells me what is the mail for. Mail का text क्या है? So a subject line is not more than 4 to maximum 5 words. So for example, so now I will tell you what is this. So 2 is the main recipient. Now, when you are sending an email to somebody, make sure that you send the email to the person. So when I am applying for a job through, let's say through a newspaper, so generally क्या होता है, या अगर कोई मैसेज आया है मेरे पास किसी कंसल्टेंट से, so generally क्या होता है, it says that send the email to, let's say, Ajita Khanna and CC it to Rohit sir. So or send a carbon copy or send a copy to Rohit sir. So what I will do is, जो मेरे recipient में होंगे, my recipient will be, I'm using my own email ID, Ajita Khanna. Now, the copy that it has asked me to send is, it will not be on the to or the main recipient. जो to में होता है वो main recipient होता है. So I will not send a carbon copy, or if the post says that send a copy, that means, it means to say is that I need to send a carbon copy of this email. So CC में I will use a friend of mine. So CC में हम क्या करेंगे? CC में हम जिसको कार्बन कॉपी भेजनी है या जिसको कॉपी भेजनी है उसको हम CC में रखेंगे. Now there is also something known as BCC. Can somebody tell me what is a BCC? Unmute yourself and answer me, because अगर आप hand raise करोगे तो मेरे को दिखेगा नहीं कि आपने hand raise किया है. So if you could unmute.
Blind carbon copy.
Sorry?
Blind carbon copy.
Yes. Now, you will never send a blind carbon copy to anybody. Why will I not send a blind carbon copy is the reason being, आपने जो blind carbon copy में जिसका name लिखा है, बाकी के दो लोगों को ये नहीं पता चलेगा कि आपने ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी में भी किसी को रखा है. एंड ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी में आपने जिसको जिसको भी रखा है उन लोग को ये नहीं पता चलेगा कि और कौन है इस ईमेलर में. सो ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी इज in corporates is considered to be no, a complete no. However, people, if there is a message that I need to send it to a couple of people, or if there is a mail that, like for example, if I have to send some document to all of you, now because you people are not from the same college or from the same city, so I don't want that everybody should get the email ID of everybody. So उसमें हम क्या करेंगे, हम तब उसमें ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी में मेल लिखेंगे, बट उसमें भी मेरे को मेन रेसिपिएंट एक रखना पड़ेगा. सो व्हाट आई विल डू इज आई विल कीप माई सेल्फ एज द मेन रेसिपिएंट. एंड ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी में अगर इफ आई हैव टू सेंड अ मेलर टू 10 people, I will keep it in blind carbon copy so that it is not misused. The email is not misused by the others.
Ma'am, what is the use of BCC?
I am sorry?
What is the use of BCC?
BCC का as such use सिर्फ इतना होता है कि जब हमको फॉरवर्ड करना है कोई मैसेज
जी,
तो फॉरवर्डेड मैसेज में I will use a BCC जिससे कि दूसरों को उनका मैसेज या दूसरों को दूसरे का ईमेल आईडी नहीं पता चले.
तो हम करने पास तो पता नहीं पड़े तो आपको कैसे मालूम चलेगा कि ये फेक है या फिर अपने लिए परफेक्ट है?
सो इसलिए ब्लाइंड कार्बन कॉपी नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि इफ आई एम सेंडिंग यू अ मैसेज, ठीक है, इफ आई एम सेंडिंग यू अ मैसेज माय ईमेल आईडी विल बी देयर. सो दैट मींस दैट आपको ईमेल आईडी से, इसलिए हमने बोला कि अपना ईमेल आईडी प्रॉपर रखना चाहिए, बिकॉज ईमेल आईडी से आपको पता चल जाएगा कि ऑथेंटिक है कि नहीं है. अभी जब Amazon कोई ईमेल आईडी भेजता है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई विल शो यू दिस. अभी जैसे इफ यू सी ये स्टारबक्स से, कैन यू सी माई स्क्रीन?
या
सो अभी अगर ये स्टारबक्स से ईमेल आईडी मेरे पास आया है,
हाँ,
है ना, तो ये बिकॉज आई एम अ स्टारबक्स मेंबर, सो क्या होगा कि ये ईमेल, ये पर्टिकुलर मेल इन लोगों ने अपने सारे डेटाबेस को भेजा होगा. हाउएवर इन लोग ने बीसीसी में भेजा है बिकॉज दे डोंट वांट अदर पीपल टू कम टू नो माय ईमेल आईडी, और मेरे को नहीं पता कि इन लोगों ने किसको किसको ईमेल आईडी भेजा है.
मैम ये तो मेरे को समझ में आ गया कि जो बीसीसी में होता है तो अपन अपनी आईडी डाला रहता है उसमें और अदर किसी का नहीं मालूम चलता। अपना सीसी का होता है तो अपने को मालूम चलता है कि किस किस को उसने भेजा है।
यस
तो लेकिन मैं ये जानना चाह रहा हूँ जो बीसीसी में ये अपन कैसे परफेक्ट करेंगे कि अपने पास वहीं से आया है, कोई फेक भी तो भेज सकता है।
नहीं, बिल्कुल भेज सकता है। बीसीसी में जनरली ऐसे ईमेल्स होते हैं जो रिक्वायर्ड नहीं होते हैं। सो अभी जैसे अगर आप देखो तो अभी ये डेटा साइंस सर्टिफिकेट AWS सर्टिफिकेशन, फर्नीचर स्टोर, ये सारे जो है ये अनरिक्वायर्ड है। दीज आर ऑल, सो मेनली जो सेलिंग के ईमेल आईडीज होते हैं वो बीसीसी में ही होते हैं। और हाँ, एक चीज हमेशा याद रखो आप कि ये जो यहाँ पे आप जो लेफ्ट साइड में जो आप नेम देख रहे हो ना, उससे समझ जाओ कि ये फेक है। क्योंकि अगर आप, इसलिए जो ये नेम वाला पोर्शन होता है ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। एंड जो ये सब्जेक्ट लाइन होती है बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है। So make sure that your subject line and your name of your email ID is proper, क्योंकि उससे इससे समझ में आता है कि जो ईमेल है वो फेक है या ये ईमेल ऑथेंटिक है। So always, that is why my first thing that I told you is make a proper email ID. फेक ईमेल आईडीज आपको मिलेंगे ही मिलेंगे, तो वो आप पे है कि आप उसको अनसब्सक्राइब कर सकते हो। आई होप यू नो हाउ टू अनसब्सक्राइब एन ईमेल आईडी, सो आई एम नॉट getting on to all of that. So the main reason why I'm trying to tell you the concept of BCC is something that I only use when I'm sending a forwarded message. So try, it is a good practice not to forward unnecessary messages to people. And in corporates you are not allowed to, बहुत सारे corporates में तो BCC blank, it is grayed out. Are we clear? Any more questions?
Yes. No, ma'am.
Okay. Now, for example, I have to send a mail to, let's say, to Accenture or to Wipro or to Infosys, and I'm applying for a job. So हम क्या करेंगे उसमें? Now, since I'm applying for a job, what I will write is either job application So the first thing when the HR opens the mail is or sees the landing page is कि ये ठीक है job application है, ठीक है। उसके बाद I will write what I am applying for. So for example, if I am applying for tech support, so now the HR knows that you are applying for a tech support. Now, the first line of the email is known as the salutation part. Salutation क्या होता है? Salutation में हम लोग उस I write the name of a person who is under to the main recipient, not the CC, but the main recipient. So for example, I will write, hi Miss. For ladies, it is better to use Miss because you do not know whether the lady is married or unmarried. So it is very safe to write Miss. Either I can write Miss Khanna or I can write Miss Ajita Khanna. But I will not use Miss Ajita. Yes, Vijayji. Vijayji, you had a question? You raised your hand?
By mistake, he has raised it.
Achha, okay. Okay. and then a comma, and then I will go on to now the whatever when I'm applying for a job, what this is known as the body of the email. यहाँ पे आप अपना कवर लेटर लिखोगे. कवर लेटर क्या होता है? कवर लेटर होता है आपके सीवी का पूरा सिनॉप्सिस. सिनॉप्सिस मतलब समरी. Now, I have a question for all of you and anybody can answer it. मूवी देखने जाते हैं हम लोग. So मूवी देखने से पहले हम लोग उसका रिव्यू पढ़ते हैं. We read the review. Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when I am reading the review, I will understand the climax is not there, but I will understand that what is the gist of the movie. मतलब पूरा मूवी का एक तरीके से वो I will not say a trailer, but it is a review. Similarly, your cover letter is the review of your CV or it is a summary of your CV. Always remember, क्या होता है HRs के पास, so HRs they do not use the corporate HRs, they do not use official ID, the official mail in Gmail. They have Outlook, Microsoft Outlook. So what they do, so imagine you getting close to 150 email IDs. So आप एक एक email ID को बैठ के खोलोगे नहीं, या एक एक email को बैठ के आप पढ़ोगे नहीं, because you do not have that kind of time. So what you do is, as an HR, I have also worked as an HR for 2 years. So what used to happen is I used to just read the subject line and the email and come to know what is the mail about. And then I open the mail. If it is a CV, I only read the cover letter. Because CV को हम download करेंगे और अपना computer laptop को I don't want to bomb it with CVs. So what I do is I read the cover letter. Cover letter जो यहाँ पे हम अपना CV का synopsis लिखते हैं. Now, please remember that the cover letter tweak कर सकते हैं according to the requirement. For example, I am applying for a job in, let's say, Wipro IT, and I am applying for a job in TCS. Now, TCS wants a candidate. The criteria is that they need a candidate who is good with artificial intelligence, who has a sound knowledge of artificial intelligence, and Wipro needs somebody, they work on cloud platform. So they need somebody who is good with cloud computing. And I know both the languages. So मेरा जो emphasis cover letter पे होगा, it will be more on, for TCS, it will be more on artificial intelligence, whatever I have done. And for Wipro, it will be more on cloud computing. However, I need to have done both the things. Please do not fake your CV. जो नहीं किया है उसको लाइफ में मेंशन मत करना. So when I do CVs with you, that is when I will tell you why. Abhi I won't tell you because that's related to CV. But don't even try to fake your CV. Now, email में हमेशा याद रखना, whether you are sending an email to a company or you are sending an email to your professor or anybody, at the end of the email paragraph, there is no full stop or period. For example, so your first line of the cover letter will be, "Hi, sorry. Hi, Miss Khanna. I am Ajita Khanna. So you will write your own name. So for example, I'm writing on behalf of Vijay Prajapati. I am Vijay Prajapati. Now, one thing people, please remember, you will not use title with your name. Mr. या engineer नहीं लिखोगे. The title is only used with advocates, lawyers and advocates, doctors and professors. Otherwise, for an email, you will not write an engineer or Mr. So, I am Vijay Prajapati, applying for the position of tech support, applying for the position as a tech support now. If I am using a new paragraph, I will leave it here. I will not use a punctuation and I will go on to the next paragraph. Are we clear? I will at the end of the paragraph, but yes, in the middle of the sentence, I will use. So if I am, this is, so now if I'm using a new sentence, I will use a paragraph, a full stop. But if I am not using a new sentence and if I am going on to the next paragraph, then I will not use a punctuation. So this is with respect to the post on, I will write the medium. Where did I get this post from? On newspaper, I will write, let's say, Times of India, dated 15th July 2020. ठीक है, और अब हम new paragraph use करेंगे, but I will not use a full stop. Now, when I am ending, I will write, so 2 spaces, regards, Vijay Prajapati, and your number. Are we clear? Make sure that your email or your cover letter is very crisp and clear. दूसरी बात, people, if I want to highlight something, so if I am applying for a position of tech support and I have knowledge of artificial intelligence and I want to highlight that. So my expertise is, I am just giving you this as an example. So please do not write this in your cover letter. My expertise is in artificial, I will not write AI, I will write artificial intelligence. Yes, Satyendra. Satyendra, you have a question? Okay. So my expertise is, now I want to highlight this. What I will do is I will probably use a bold, but email में हमेशा याद रखो कि if you want to highlight something, all caps नहीं लिखोगे. means if you think that I can write, so I am just giving you an example. So bold, it's okay, but ये तो बिल्कुल नहीं करोगे. You will definitely not do this. You will not bold anything. If somebody has a question or something?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So make sure that आप bold कुछ नहीं करोगे, सिर्फ इतना ही लिखोगे. As in you can bold it but not all caps. All caps नहीं करोगे. Nothing should be all caps in an email. Whether you are sending an email for your job application and when you are working in a company, bold is considered to be rude. And अगर आप अपने foreign clients को, like if the client is from America or Germany or UK or France, if you use caps, वो उधर से ना सीधे भोपाल आकर ही तुमको मारेंगे. So please do not do that. Yes, Kirti. Okay. Are we clear? Any questions that you have, people?
Yeah, Kirti wish kar. Yeah.
Yeah, Kirti, tell me.
Ma'am, hello.
Kirti, you are not audible. Can you repeat it, please?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, Kirti.
No, ma'am, it's Manisha here.
Okay, Manisha, tell me.
Ma'am, maximum how many lines are used in cover letter?
So there are no lines. They are paragraphs. So at the most, maximum you can use 4 paragraphs. It is just a synopsis of what is there in your CV. But CV may you use different categories or different headings. Isme it goes as a paragraph. So your cover letter is more that tells about what you have done according to the criteria of the company. So जिस कंपनी के लिए हम अप्लाई कर रहे हैं उसके क्राइटेरिया के अकॉर्डिंगली आप कवर लेटर बनाते हो. सो कवर लेटर हर कंपनी के लिए ट्वीक होता है. So if you're applying for Wipro and they need a person who knows cloud computing, लेकिन आप artificial intelligence, आपने cloud computing किया है, but you're talking more about let's say artificial intelligence or Python, so probably the HR will not open your CV also because उसको जो चाहिए उसको अगर cloud computing चाहिए and you have not mentioned cloud computing, the HR will not even open it. So मेरा जो cover letter होता है, that is on the basis of what the company requires. So one paragraph can be 5 to 7 lines, between 5 and 7 lines, एक paragraph. फिर second paragraph, third paragraph, and if you want, then the fourth paragraph. I believe that answers your questions, Manisha. Question, sorry.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
Just one question.
Can we attach any link?
Sorry?
Can we attach any link?
So yes, my CV goes as an attachment.
And any other things?
No. Only your
Rest
CV.
of all,
Your
rest of all
certificate.
CV, rest of all CV and anybody cannot be attached.
Only the CV is attached. And CV भी आप attach करते हो according, so it is always in the Word or it is always in the PDF format, और कोई format में आपका CV नहीं जाएगा.
Okay.
No JPG, no other format. So what happens is that the company, or if you're going through a consultant, they tell you कि इस format में CV भेजो, or the company tells you that इस format में CV भेजो, तो आप उसी format में भेजोगे, but it is always either in the Word format or in the PDF format. And only your documents and everything is sent later. एक बार अगर आपका when you are probably hired, or when you clear your first round, HR round. So interview में 4 rounds होते हैं. Your first round is your CV or the email. That is actually your first round of the interview. अगर आपका CV clears the criteria, then you go on to the HR round. HR round is all about checking your communication skills. So please remember that HR round में आपकी communication skills होते हैं. Check. पहले it also used to be GT, but now they have changed. Sorry, yes, tell me.
मैम एक क्वेश्चन है. हेलो मैम, सपोज मेरा क्या डिज़ाइन फील्ड है, ओके, एंड मैं कोई इंस्टीट्यूट पे वर्क कर रहा हूँ और मैं सिखा रहा हूँ, और जो मेरा जो लिंक है ये उसको शेयर कर सकता हूँ इसमें अपने ईमेल पर.
ईमेल में आप बिल्कुल
Just a minute. Actually, participants are getting confused. Vijay ji kindly requested if one participant asks at once. So participants को भी थोड़ा मौका दीजिए और सेशन को पहले चलने दीजिए. आप अपने क्वेश्चंस को जब मैम पूछे तब पुट अप कीजिएगा. So last 15 minutes we had a query section. उसमें आप सारे क्वेश्चंस अपने पुट अप कीजिएगा, है ना. नहीं तो सेशन डिस्टर्ब हो जाएगा पूरा. फिर वो क्या है, टाइम बाउंड रहता है ये सब, है ना. ओके मैम. थैंक यू. ओवर टू यू.
Thank you, Rohit sir. So when I am sending, so I'll just answer Vijayji's question. What happens is, when I am sending my profile in the format of cover letter, I will use the minimum. I will use the minimum words. I will not copy paste my whole CV there. So the only things that I will use on the cover letter is which is relevant to a company. So whatever is relevant to a company, I will only use those things on the cover letter, because CV to mera attached hai hai. Now, why do I use a cover letter is because that is the gateway of your interview. So मेरा first जो criteria होता है वो होता है CV and the cover letter. Now also remember people, when I am applying for a particular company and for some reason I do not get through that company, I will not, so every company has a threshold. आप एक कंपनी में 3 months से लेकर 6 months तक दोबारा से अप्लाई नहीं कर सकते हो. So make sure that whatever or wherever you are sending your CV and wherever you are sending your cover letter, make sure that it is absolutely proper. क्योंकि अगर आप 6-6 3-3 महीने नहीं अप्लाई कर सकते दोबारा से, तो आधे कंपनीज तो वैसे ही आप लूज कर दोगे. So the most difficult criteria is that your CV or your cover letter is as in you are accepted, and then comes your HR round. After the HR round, which tests your communication skills, the HR round is to see how good are you to work in a pressure, how good are you in are you creative, how good are you in critical thinking, whether you are able to communicate and whether you are able to send the message what the HR requires. So आपका जो the second threshold है वो है HR राउंड, उसमें पर्टिकुलरली आपका कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स देखा जाता है, पर्टिकुलरली योर ग्रामर, योर प्रोनाउंसिएशन एंड योर परसुएसिव स्किल्स. परसुएसिव स्किल्स मतलब आप किस तरीके से अपनी बात समझा पा रहे हो. And then is your technical round, or that we call it as the ops round, which is the operations round, जहां पर आपकी पूरी technical skills check होती हैं. So some people, what they do is, some corporates CV technical round एक general round होता है यहाँ पे. Technical, or I would say most of the companies have this technical round, or that we call it as group discussion round. Second is your HR, and third is your operations round. So make sure that you are well equipped, you are well, as in you have everything in place when you are sitting for an interview. So this is what CV, this is how a CV goes, or this is how a cover letter goes. Now when I sent this, if you see, because I am sending it to application tech support. So this tells me that ये job application के लिए है, and I will open the CV. अगर यहाँ पे हम randomly, or if I do not use a subject, I will not even open a particular email. Are we clear? Now, moving on. So this was how you send an email, what is there, what you need to give in the email. What I am doing is, very quickly, I will give you few sites. Okay, people, these are the sites that you can apply your job at. So on the left are all the private jobs, on the right are all the government jobs. So please take a note of these sites. And start applying, start creating your profile on these sites. Because very soon you will start with your interviews, and very soon there will be a lot of requirement from the companies. So please start using that. Can I move on? Has everybody taken a picture, or has everybody noted it down? Can I move on? Okay. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I am not getting into the details of communication skills, but yes, what I will give you an insight of what communication skills is. Communication skills is nothing but a way to express your thoughts, your feelings, and a way to express what you know, your knowledge. So my academics, the HR knows that since you have cleared, you are an engineer, you have done engineering, you are in your third and the fourth year of engineering. That means academically you are very sound. But are you also good in your communication skills? And when I talk about communication skills, my main the main criteria of communication skills is, whether I am able to express what I am thinking, and whether it is received in the same manner by the person sitting in front of me or the person listening to me. So people, you have to be very, as in you have to be absolutely sure what you are saying. आज मेरे को अगर C++ आता है, Java आता है, C# आता है, but if I am unable to explain what I want to say, all this knowledge goes for a toss. All ये सारा knowledge drain में चला जाएगा. Because today, so today your main client will still be, अभी अगर if you think कि ठीक है ये pandemic है, एक चीज अपने please दिमाग से निकाल दो आप सब लोग, because this is something that I do a lot of sessions for college students, and the one thing that I have seen or noticed is that you guys are really as in you guys are scared of what will happen and whether the companies will are there any jobs or not. अभी एक चीज बताओ, अगर एक company a company is there, and when I say a company I mean अभी अगर Wipro है, Infosys है, TCS है, Reliance है, short small scale industries हैं, और L&T है, आपका टाटा है, जिंदल है, पैंडेमिक कंपनीज थोड़ा ना बंद हो जाएंगी, उनमें रिक्वायरमेंट तो फिर भी नहीं बंद होगी ना. They haven't, so yes, we were on a lockdown for quite some time, but America, UK, these people were never on a lockdown. तो मतलब काम तो चल ही रहा है, काम चल रहा है, इसका मतलब कि नौकरी भी है. So सबसे पहले अपने दिमाग से प्लीज ये चीज निकाल दो that there are no jobs. And this pandemic has done one thing good with us, is that the government is starting the industries in India now, and there are a lot of foreign investors that have started investing in India, and there are a lot of companies that are starting in India. अभी जैसे बहुत recently I had sent it to my other students from whom I have taught. अभी बीच में एक news आया था that the government is looking for graduates. In fact, the government and it was a message from our Prime Minister that the government is looking for startups or a graduate, or it can be a group of any people, to create an application, and the government was paying 2 lakh rupees for that if the application was selected. So government is coming up with lot of things. So the first and the foremost thing is, please take all of this out of your system कि jobs नहीं है. अभी last month महाराष्ट्र में वर्ल्ड का सबसे बड़ा facility ready हुआ है for 60,000 jobs. Maharashtra CM has just inaugurated it. So it is it is supposed to be the world's biggest data center. I guess somebody is. Does somebody want to say something? Somebody's mute is off. Somebody wants to say something? Okay. So please, one thing, take that out of your mind, is that there are no jobs. In fact, iPhone has taken away all its assembling and distribution departments and sectors away from from China, and it is setting up in Bangalore. So that means we have jobs. हाँ, अभी बस इतना है कि तुम लोग का कंपटीशन बहुत इंक्रीज हो गया है. Why? The reason being, I am not sure whether you guys actually know this or not, but every year, if I only talk about Madhya Pradesh, from Madhya Pradesh itself, give me a guess, how many students will graduate from Madhya Pradesh this year? Just give me a number, and I will give you the actual number. Anybody? Let me see how much you guys have actually researched. Yes, Aditya.
4 to 5 lakh.
4 to 5 lakhs from Madhya Pradesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It is approximate, not approximately, but yes, close to 6 lakh students will be graduating from only Madhya Pradesh. So imagine if close to 6 lakhs is graduating from Madhya Pradesh, there is UP, there is Bihar, there is Maharashtra, there is Karnataka, there is Andhra Pradesh. So imagine अगर हम सबका कुछ नहीं करके 3 lakh students भी लेते हैं, so close to 20-25 lakhs graduating. अभी 25 लाख में आपको अगर नौकरी चाहिए, so you have to have that X factor in you. You have to excel in communication, you have to excel in academics, you have to excel, you should be a whole package. Okay, please understand, if I am hiring one person, so technical support के लिए हम आदित्य को नहीं हायर करेंगे, communication skills के लिए हम विजय को नहीं हायर करेंगे. So I will not be hiring people for one thing. कि अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ अ क्लाइंट टॉक्स टू मी, तो हम बोलेंगे कि नहीं विजय इज गुड विथ कॉम्प्रीहेंडिंग एंड इंग्लिश, सो इंग्लिश में आप उससे बात करिए, जो टेक्निकल सपोर्ट है वो आदित्य सॉल्व करेगा. नो, the company doesn't run like that. So I want one person who is good with his academics, who is good with communication skills. क्योंकि अगर वो क्लाइंट को कॉम्प्रिहेंड नहीं कर पा रहा है, क्लाइंट को समझ नहीं पा रहा है और अपनी बात नहीं समझा पा रहा है, तो मेरे लिए वो नॉलेज वेस्ट है एज अ कंपनी. सो I need to excel in my academics and my communication skills. And guys, the kind of stream that you have taken, the best part is that you can pick up one language. Savitri, can you please mute yourself? Thank you. So you can pick up one language, you can excel in that language, and you can grow in a company using that language. So as a BCom student, I have been a BCom student, and as a BCom student, I knew that I had to I had to be good in all my subjects. So when I graduated back then, we did not have this facility. Today you have so many options. Abhi jo I graduated in the year 2003. So उस समय जिसने engineering की होगी, उस समय 2003 में artificial intelligence था ही नहीं, उस समय cloud computing था ही नहीं. So imagine you guys have so much of potential and advancement. So take this opportunity and excel yourself. Pick up any one language, excel in communication skills. क्योंकि अगर नौकरी मिलेगी तो आपको मिलेगी, आप अगर नौकरी कर रहे हो तो वो अपने लिए कर रहे हो. So today I also earn, but whatever I earn, I do not give 100% to my family. I give probably 30% or 40%, but the large chunk I keep it for myself. So I am earning for me. So किसी और के लिए नहीं. खुद के लिए अर्न करना स्टार्ट करो, और अर्न करने के लिए यू हैव द कंपटीशन विद योर ओन सेल्फ्स. The best way to the best way to be able to be good in communication is, कल से एक काम करना, सुबेरे सुबेरे 3:30 या 4 o'clock सो के उठना. उस समय सोने मत जाना, because engineers are known for working till late and sleeping in the morning. So सुबेरे सुबेरे सोना नहीं है, सो के उठना है 3:30 4 o'clock. पहले गर्म पानी से नहाना, फिर ठंडे पानी से नहाना. तो कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स और एकेडमिक्स तो अच्छा नहीं होगा, बीमार हम जरूर पड़ जाएंगे. और उसके बाद मंदिर में जाना. अभी तो एमपी में शायद वापस से लॉकडाउन हो गया, तो अपने घर के मंदिर जाना और भगवान से प्रे करना कि मेरे को एकेडमिकली एंड कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स में मास्टर बना दो. तो वो तो हो नहीं सकता है, भगवान तो आपको आके देंगे नहीं कुछ भी. सो हमको क्या करना है? आई हैव टू वर्क ऑन माई ओन. हाउ विल आई वर्क ऑन माई ओन इज आई विल स्टार्ट रीडिंग अ लॉट. So why I am repeating yesterday's session is because today we have a lot of new people, and I want you to please understand that
Ajita ma'am, we are not able to see your presentation slides.
no, I have not shared anything right now.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yes, I have not shared anything. So communications, because कल हमने पूरा कर दिया था, so I'm not repeating the whole thing. I'm just giving you a gist about why is communication skills and why is this session being held. Because today the corporates, they want people who are good with everything, and the best way is, yes Abhishek.
Ma'am, today which language is very useful for job perhaps?
The language that you can, so today the best languages that the main or the common languages that are used is artificial intelligence, machine language, CNC for mechanical and civil students, Python, cloud computing. Because Python में आपका C#, C++ और Java का कॉम्बिनेशन Python हो जाता है. इन सब का एंड पाइथन का कॉम्बिनेशन AI हो जाता है. So the best is that you learn artificial intelligence, you learn machine language and cloud computing. Okay, can we do one thing? Can you all write down your questions, whatever your questions you have, and I will give you probably 20 minutes to ask questions. So whoever has questions, write down whatever questions you have, and last के 20 minutes, let's come up with all the questions. क्योंकि बीच में if I keep taking your questions, हम topic खत्म ही नहीं कर पाएंगे. So please, it is a request. Manisha has asked, had raised her hand, and 2 other participants had raised their hands. So let's keep all the questions. अगर 20 questions है तो सारे 20 questions हम लोग last के लिए रखते हैं. So I'm not sure which are these 2 participants who raised their hands. So I would request all of you to please keep these questions for. Yes, Pavan.
Ma'am, the chat option is now.
So no, just write down in a piece of paper, no? Paper and pen में आप सारे questions अपने लिख के रखो, and last के 20 minutes हम लोग question and answers करेंगे.
Okay, ma'am, I'll keep it in my mind.
ठीक है? Good, great. So the best way to enhance your communication, your spoken English, is reading. रीडिंग में क्या होता है, and this is something that I always, and this is something that I have also done and I still do it. जब जब हम लोग छोटे थे, so we used to learn A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, D for dog. आज भी, so yesterday I asked this question and everybody, so whoever was answering had the same answer: A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, D for dog. बचपन से हम यही पढ़ते आ रहे, आज at whatever age we are, we still remember it. Why? एंड जैसे ही A फॉर एप्पल आता है, सबसे पहले एक एप्पल, रेड कलर एप्पल की इमेज आती है, और वो रेड कलर का एप्पल जो है उसकी पहले इमेज आती है, फिर उसका मेरे को नाम आता है, which means that I have a pictorial memory. If I talk about Wright brothers, if I talk about Edison, उन लोग ने, राइट ब्रदर्स ने फ्लाइंग ऑब्जेक्ट, पहला फ्लाइंग ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया था, बट उन लोग ने उसका ड्राइंग पहले बनाया था, इसका मतलब उनके पास इमेज पहले था. सो द बेस्ट, इवन इफ यू आर डूइंग योर एकेडमिक स्टडी, whatever you are doing, whatever कोडिंग डिकोडिंग यू डू, उसकी इमेज क्रिएट करो कि अगर हम ये डिकोडिंग कर रहे हैं तो इसका एंड रिजल्ट क्या है. And believe me, people, you will not only enhance your academic education, but also your communication skills. So when I still do it, and believe me, people, till today, I have read close to, not less than 150 to 200 books. And I remember 95% of it. The reason being, I read it aloud. So when I'm reading it, my eyes are watching, my mouth is speaking, and my ears are hearing what I am speaking, and my brain is creating an image. एक story बना रहा है. Vocabulary मेरा strong हो रहा है. If today I ask you the story of Three Idiots, you will be able to tell me the story as it is, than if I ask you to give me a history chapter, narrate a history chapter. हम लोग को ये समझना है सबसे पहले that my brain works the way I want it to work. So from today, people, take out 5 minutes, read करते करते उसका 4 लाइन रीड करो, लेकिन रीड करते करते उसका इमेज क्रिएट करो. So right now when I'm teaching you, I have an image in my mind that all of you are sitting in front of me and I am parting this session. So जब ये, when I am imagining this, my energy is the same as it would have been in a live session. Similarly, your energy has to be same, irrespective whether you are giving an interview on this online platform or face to face. So your energy has to be same when you are communicating with somebody. So please, people, it is a request, start working on your communication skills. When my communication skills is good, my academic skills will automatically enhance. The reason being, I will be able to explain it. और आज irony ये है, whether I am going for a government job or whether I am going for a private job, the medium that is used in language is English only. The person taking an interview might talk to you in Hindi, but अगर आप भी हिंदी में reply करोगे, तो there are chances that you might not get the job. But अगर आप English में बोलोगे, you will definitely get the job. So I might not know English, but the person I am hiring should know English, because today a small scale industry also has clients whose first language is English. It can be a South Indian also. South Indian को हिंदी समझ में नहीं आएगा. So उसका क्या language, common language रहेगा, वो English रहेगा. So अगर एक साउथ इंडियन आपका क्लाइंट और आप हिंदी में बात कर रहे हो तो वो the only word that I understand in south is ille, which is no. So it will be no in Hindi or in his or her language. So if I know something and if I'm unable to explain, that knowledge is zero for me. The first thing for communication is vocabulary, spoken and written language. In spoken language, the first thing is that my pronunciation has to be proper. If my pronunciation is not proper, I will not be able to explain it better. I will not go, like I said, I will not go into the depth. I will just show you one video and it will make you understand what I'm trying to say. People, you keep writing your questions and then we will have the question and answer session. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Somebody,
ma'am.
okay, perfect. And also tell me if you can hear. Can you
Ma'am,
hear?
not able to like streaming properly.
Oh, okay. Is it proper now? You know Jelle?เอาล่ะ Jelle คำต่อไปค่ะ Dentifric 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 คำต่อไปค่ะ High story High story
High story.
High
High
story
story.
Eastland Eastland
I
IS
IS
ก็คือ East
is
ขึ้นมาเป็นศัพท์ Eastland
Eastland
again Eastland
Eastland
ต่อไปค่ะ ต่อไปนะ
โอ้อันนี้ง่ายง่ายนี่นะ
ฟูตุลิFU ปู
ปู
PU ตู RE ลีฟูตุลิซีตับซีตับ
สีตับ
you know ซี
สี
ตับ
Bye bye teacher
Bye bye teacher thank you
Thank you teacher
Okay, now my question to all of you is, what could you understand by this video? What did you understand by this video? Anybody, somebody unmute and tell me.
Participant can unmute themselves. What I have got that, ma'am, wrong teaching methodology or wrong like teacher can deliver the things towards the students, so that will be spread over the entire society. Right, legacy has been passed by the teacher, that will be affected by the society. If they certain students will get placed into the company, so they will spread the same thing, like they will pronounce future as a future. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
So what happens is, so if I take teacher, or if I am talking about me as in, if I'm talking to a client over the call, and if my pronunciation is not proper, what will happen is that my client will not be able to understand what I am saying. In English, in Hindi, my pronunciation is what I write is what I spell. So if I am writing kama, it will be come. If I am writing, let's say bal, it will be b, a, and l. But in English, my pronunciation does not depend on the spelling. So pronunciation depends on, there is something known as International Phonetic Association. I'm not getting into that, but you need to understand that my pronunciation depends on my, it does not depend on spelling. So if the spelling is C-A-L-M, so C-A-L-M is pronounced as calm and not column, because L is silent. So whenever I am pronouncing something, I need to be very sure that the pronunciation is correct. I'll give you an example of that. When I had started working, and I was working for a UK project. Now I was in two outbound sales. Outbound sales that जो ये हम लोग के पास इनके calls आते हैं ना, ये insurance, credit card, so they are known as outbound sales. So I was talking to a UK personnel, and UK is very particular about, so जो American grammar है या जो American English है, communication, that is a slang. They use a lot of slang. However, British, because we follow the British pattern of language or grammar or pronunciation. So I was talking to a British, and I had to give him a reference number. The reference number, I don't remember the complete number, but it had 7 in that. And I was unable to, so I thought कि मेरा pronunciation तो सही है, so I was saying 7. Now, when I was on the call, international call, I am calling from India. When I'm saying 7, so I was saying 7. He could not understand, and he thought I am saying say 1. So every time I would say, sir, please write 7, and he would say, so he would think that I'm saying say 1, so he would say 1. And this went on for a good half a minute. I would say, sir, please write 7, and he would say 1, and he would say 1. So this went on, and I was literally frustrated कि इसको समझ में क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, ये बार-बार मेरे को 1 क्यों बोल रहा है, मेरे को नहीं समझ में आ रहा है कि वो क्या सोच रहा है, उसको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है कि हम क्या बोल रहे हैं. उसमें क्या हुआ, that customer got irritated. So my quality analyst came and told me he is unable to understand that you are saying 7, so please pronounce it properly. And that is when I understood that I was not explaining, or I was not able to pronounce the word properly. Then I had to spell it out. Sir, what I'm saying is S-E-V-E-N. Then he said, oh, you mean 7? I said, yes, I mean 7. So that is the importance of pronunciation. So please, everybody, today go ahead and download a offline dictionary on your phone एंड जिसका भी प्रोनाउंसिएशन नहीं आता उसको सुनो. So yesterday we did pronunciation. Today so pronunciation का एक पार्ट होता है word stress. There are few words that it has the same spelling, but the pronunciation changes and the meaning of the word changes. So when I am stretching on something, so what I'll do is now we will start with word stress. And people, please don't think कि अरे मेरे को pronunciation का need नहीं है, मेरे को वो client तो समझ लेगा, मेरे को बोलने का क्या है, ऐसा नहीं होता है. What happens is when you are talking to a client or when you're talking to your HR, जो HR राउंड होता है उसमें जो वो लोग आपका प्रोनाउंसिएशन देखते हैं. अगर प्रोनाउंसिएशन इनकरेक्ट है, you can be a reject. Because please understand people that you will be dealing with clients who are not Indians or clients who are Indians also, but your pronunciation has to be proper. So please people, pay as much attention as you can. Okay. Now we will start with the first thing, which is known as syllable stress. Syllable क्या होता है? एक वर्ड को ब्रेक किया जाता है. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में आपका जो वर्ड्स प्रोनाउंस होते हैं, पूरा जो गेम होता है वो इतने पोर्शन का होता है. इफ यू कैन सी मी, इट इज जस्ट दिस पोर्शन. हिंदी में या अगर आप कोई और लैंग्वेज में देखोगे तो आपके माउथ के बहुत कम मूवमेंट से भी द वर्ड्स कम आउट. सो अगर हम ऐसे बात कर रहे हैं तो भी आपको समझ में आ रहा है क्योंकि हम अपना मुंह नहीं चला रहे हैं ज्यादा. But if I'm talking like this, you will not understand. So my mouth has to be, my articulation, जिसको हम लोग इंग्लिश में articulation बोलते हैं, movement of the mouth, वो बहुत proper होना चाहिए, जिससे सामने वाले को समझे आप क्या बोल रहे हो. Now, when the whole game is your lips, your tongue, your teeth, and your nasal sound and your, so there are few sounds जो throat से आती है directly. There are few sounds जो जिसके लिए हम लोग को lip का movement करना होता है, teeth का movement करना होता है, and tongue का. So for example, if I am using the word fur and ver, में आप अपना लोअर लिप बाइट करोगे. व विच इज अ W और अ W में आप पाउट करोगे ऐसे. सो व, जैसे हम लोग जब पिक्चर अपना सेल्फी लेते हैं तो पाउट करते हैं, वैसे ही. सो फ एंड व. व्हाई यू हैव टू ले स्ट्रेस ऑन दिस फ, व एंड व? बिकॉज when you are talking, like I said, when I was telling him 7, because I was saying 7, so he thought I'm saying say 1. So अगर मेरे lip का movement proper नहीं है, so जो sound है वो proper produce नहीं होगा. It is very important. Today, if like Rohit sir said that the company wants something else, but we are not able to provide them with what they want, and the biggest criteria is my communication and my pronunciation. अगर pronunciation and communication सही नहीं है So there are chances that you might be a reject. And like I said, every company, so if I am applying for a company और अगर मेरा CV भी reject हो गया, so in that company 3 to 6 years तक हम reapply नहीं कर सकते हैं. So like Wipro, because the last company that I worked for was for Wipro. Wipro had a threshold of 3 months. Infosys, previously it was 1 year. Now they have come down to 6 months. So every company has a different criteria. So बिकॉज कंपटीशन इतना है तो हम वो चांस ही नहीं ले सकते हैं कि हम उस कंपनी में अप्लाई करें एंड वो मेरा सिलेक्शन ना हो. सो वर्क ऑन योर कम्युनिकेशन एंड ऑन योर syllable pronunciation. Now, going ahead, when I am trying to pronounce something, I break the word to pronounce it. Now, I want everybody to write down.
Ma'am, the screen is distorted. Now it is clear due to some bandwidth problem, I think.
Participants, is the screen clear?
Screen is clear to all the participants. Kindly unmute your mic and
yes, sir.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Some network issue from our end also.
So, जब हम कोई वर्ड प्रोनाउंस करते हैं तो उसको हम ब्रेक करते हैं. जब हम उसको ब्रेक करते हैं तो उसमें जो साउंड निकलती है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली प्रोनाउंसिएशन होता है. When I say sound, what I mean is stress. So, write down a word. I guess the chat is not working. Write down a word. Wait, I will share. Write it here.
It has been enabled, ma'am.
Okay,
Chat
perfect.
is working.
ये एक वर्ड है. Okay, now I want maybe 2 to 3 people जो अभी हमने वर्ड सेंड किया है उसका मेरे को प्रोनाउंसिएशन चाहिए. So anybody can give me the pronunciation of this word.
Content.
Unmute. Okay. And?
Ma'am, it's
somebody.
content.
Content.
Okay.
Content.
Yes, Satyajit.
It's content.
Okay.
Ma'am, it's content.
Okay.
Ma'am, content.
Content.
Okay.
Content.
Okay. Now let me. Okay. Perfect. Now let me tell you what it is. Word एक है, pronunciation दो है. जब हम, so this is the word now. When my stress is on CON, when my stress is on CON, it becomes a content. Content means content. So मेरा voice जो है वो con में rise होगा. So content means the syllabus, the syllabus that you read, the index, not the index, but yes, the syllabus that you read. So content is the syllabus. However, when this word is pronounced as, when the stress is on T-E-N-T. It becomes content. So when I'm saying content, it means satisfaction. I am content with what I have, and I have the content of the particular subject. So एक वर्ड के दो, एक स्पेलिंग, एक वर्ड के दो मीनिंग चेंज हो जाता है जब हम वर्ड को पे सिलेबल या जब हम वर्ड पे स्ट्रेस करते हैं. कंटेंट, syllable, syllabus, content, I am satisfied. So when you are talking in respect of your syllabus and you saying that I have the content with me, please stress on content. And when I say content, it means that I am satisfied. So इसका अगर हम मीनिंग देखेंगे कंटेंट का, so अगर हम IPA के अकॉर्डिंगली देखेंगे तो इसका स्पेलिंग हो जाएगा कन, CUN, कन and tent. Are we clear? Is this clear with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Now there are few words, people, which you guys have to be absolutely sure when you are pronouncing the first word. Give me the pronunciation of the first word. जो आपको स्क्रीन में दिख रहा है. स्क्रीन दिख रहा है मेरा? Can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. अभी जिसने बोला है वही, अभी जिसने.
Okay,
Sorry?
okay. I'll tell you. Ma'am, this is Satyajit here.
Satyajit, tell me.
Ma'am, the word, this is available.
Okay. Anybody else?
Ma'am, available.
Okay. Okay.
Available.
Perfect. Now, let me show you the pronunciation. Word है, ये वर्ड है, ठीक है. इसका pronunciation जो है वो होता है avail, avail, sorry, available, available. तो हम लोग का जो स्ट्रेस रहेगा वो अवेल, जब हम स्ट्रेस अवेल पे देंगे तो हमारा प्रोनाउंसिएशन बिल्कुल प्रॉपर आएगा. लेकिन अगर हम स्ट्रेस लेबल को देंगे तो हमारा प्रोनाउंसिएशन अवेलेबल या व्हाटएवर was there. So the pronunciation, the proper pronunciation of this word is available. Avail बोलना आता है हम लोग को, तो available. अभी समझा the pronunciation?
Yes, ma'am, got it.
Okay, perfect. Now, what is the second word?
Confirmation.
Okay.
It's ma'am, confirmation.
Okay. Now this word can be pronounced as confirmation or confirmation. Both are correct. Available सिर्फ एक ही तरीके से pronounce होता है, but confirmation और confirmation both are correct. However, CONFIRM is only pronounced as confirm. Yes. So confirm and confirmation or confirmation, both the pronunciation are correct. So यहाँ पे अगर हम confirmation बोल रहे हैं तो confirmation. So मेरा जो stress रहेगा वो FIR पे रहेगा. So confirmation, और अगर हम confirmation बोल रहे हैं तो confirmation. So stress के accordingly हम उसको ऊपर नीचे कर सकते हैं, लेकिन confirmation ये नहीं होता है. So either confirmation or confirmation. Now tell me the pronunciation for the third word.
Opportunity.
Okay.
Opportunity.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now word ये है. You can see the screen, right? The document, Word document. Yes, no, maybe. Word document दिख रहा है, share है. Okay. Now the pronunciation is upper.
Ma'am, the quality of your dashboard is very poor, so you cannot see properly.
अभी दिख रहा है.
Ma'am, can you just zoom it?
अच्छा वो, हाँ, that I will do. अभी दिख रहा है.
Not, ma'am, not properly visible. It's now visible. Yes.
है ना, वो font छोटा हो गया था. Okay, why I kept the font lowest? चलो ठीक है. Now word ये है opportunity. Yes, इसका pronunciation होता है opportunity. So मेरा जो syllable stress होगा वो, इसको हम मेरा जो syllable stress होगा वो होगा shoe में. So upper जैसे हम लोग copper बोलते हैं वैसे opportunity. So it is known as opportunity. Are we clear? So no other, ये words इसलिए हम use कर रहे हैं because ये words HR आपको देते हैं या तो बोलने के लिए, या फिर आपको ऐसे sentences देंगे, या आपको ऐसे questions पूछेंगे इंटरव्यू में कि ये वर्ड्स आपको आएंगे ही आएंगे. Confirmation, opportunity, available, and one more word I will show you now. So ये words definitely आएंगे, and they see your they hear your pronunciation in these words. These pronunciation is opportunity. Are we clear? Now,
Yeah, ma'am.
coming back here. What is the fourth word?
Presentation.
Presentation.
Okay.
Presentation.
Okay. Now, the pronunciation for this is either you can say presentation or presentation. Both are correct. Presentation is more US and presentation is more UK. So you can say either presentation or presentation. However, present is the word present is pronounced as present only and not present. The difference between present and present. वर्ड ये है, yes. Now can you see the screen? Document. Okay. Word है present. When I say so the pronunciation is this. When I say present, it means presentation, or it means you are showcasing something. जैसे आपके जो presentations होते हैं, or when your faculty says, okay, I want you to sorry, I want you to present your case study by tomorrow. It means to present or showcase. However, when the word is present, when the syllable stress, sorry, when the syllable stress is on the latter half, that is ZENT, तो ये हो जाता है present. Present means present, जो the present situation, और किसी को जो आप gift देते हो, present. So present is showcasing, present is the current situation or at the moment जिसको हम लोग बोलते हैं. इसलिए people, whenever I am using words which have one sentence, one spelling and different meaning, I need to work on my pronunciation, on my syllable stress. Otherwise, challenge बस इतना होता है when I am talking over the call. So sound बहुत different, sound proper word बहुत difficulty से सुनाई देता है. So that is why I need to be proper. My syllable stress has to be proper to give out the real context of the language, or real context of what I am saying. And that is why when I say that when you are saying something, the meaning should go as it is. इसका एक बहुत बड़ा criteria होता है, the kind of pronunciation that you do. Are we clear? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope it's not too much of gyan for a Sunday. Yes, Nikhil. Yes, Nikhil. Nikhil, you raised your hand. Okay. I will continue. So we have understood what is a syllable. So जो syllable stress होता है, हम लोग को vowels पता है क्या होते हैं? Consonants and vowels.
Yes, ma'am.
So हम लोग का जो syllable stress होता है, वो एक चीज हमेशा याद रखो, इंग्लिश में कोई भी साउंड नहीं होता है. जो प्रोनाउंसिएशन होता है वो कुछ नहीं होता है, आपके साउंड्स होते हैं. सो इंग्लिश में होता इंग्लिश है, लेकिन जो वाल के साउंड्स होते हैं वो हिंदी के होते हैं. सो I don't know Kirkhagar, so I will not be able to tell you Kirkhagar, because honestly I don't know that. But in English, it is known as, it is A, E, I, O, U, but when I'm producing a sound, it is a. So I will not say a syllabus, I would say a. A, E, a, E, O, U. सो जो मेरे इंग्लिश के साउंड्स हैं वो इन्हीं साउंड से निकले हैं. जो मेरे इंग्लिश के वाल्स हैं वो हिंदी के ही डायलेक्ट या हिंदी के ही साउंड से निकले हैं. दैट इज व्हाई देयर इज नथिंग, दैट इज व्हाई CAT इज अ क. सो कैट होता है, सी से कोई साउंड नहीं होता है. सी का एज एन सी एज अ साउंड नहीं होता है. सी, आई एम नॉट सेइंग स साउंड होता है बट सी साउंड नहीं होता है, ए साउंड नहीं होता है, अ साउंड होता है. इसलिए whenever I am pronouncing something, I need to work on the sound and not the word. And so the number of times, एक बेस्ट तरीका होता है कि जो जितनी बार आप वाल सुनते हो उतनी बार वो syllable आता है उस word में. Now, do you see here? So these are the words that you need to understand and you need to work. ये words please लिख लो and make sure that you pronounce it properly. So confirmation or confirmation both are correct. Opportunity, presentation or presentation, available. Yes, Aman.
The screen is not clear to me.
Okay, wait. Now is it clear?
Not yet.
Is it not clear with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
नहीं,
ma'am.
yes क्या था कि clear है कि नहीं है?
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am,
it
it's
is
not
not
clear.
clear.
Okay. अभी clear है? Is it clear now?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Actually, what we can do, ma'am, actually, you just open a Microsoft Word and type that word which you want to show.
Yes, and what I'll do is I will copy this
Yeah,
complete sheet.
and zoom out.
So what I am showing you is the pronunciation of the same confirmation or confirmation, opportunity, presentation and available. जो जिसके मैंने आपको syllable stress बताए थे, ये वही syllable stress है. So do you want me to show it again to you with the stress? Yes, no, maybe.
Now, screen is
Okay.
not like visible to all the participants. So
अभी
do one thing. You just mail to us the presentation. I will move the slides as per your notification.
So what I will do is I will mail you this particular slide.
Yeah. Just 2 minutes break we have.
Okay.
As the ma'am sent will the PPTs, I will just like share with the participants, and accordingly the instructions from the expert, I will change the slides.
Yes, just I will.
Ma'am, just stop. Yeah, stop the screen sharing so that I can share the screen of mine.
I have stopped the screen sharing.
And send the PPT to
Yeah,
mail ID.
just yes, I'll just do that. Rohit sir, what ID shall I send it to?
Okay. PPTs.
No, that screen, yes. Rohit sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, ma'am.
What ID shall I send the PPT to you?
rgpbtechu@rgtu.net. Regular communication like with
Okay.
till then participants are requested that they have to think a single word which is difficult to pronounce at your end.
Yes, people, if you could think of a single, if you could think, in fact, if you could think of words that are difficult to pronounce, I would love to take that up with you people.
Ma'am, one word from my side, expedited. I'm used to like write this word, but I'm not able to pronounce properly.
Okay.
Just keep in your mind. Expert will ask one by one. Savitri ji, expedited. That term we use to write a letter to like move forward the note sheet and all. But I'm not able to pronounce or how it will be pronounced. Kindly tell the exact pronunciation of this.
Sure, sir. Sir, I have sent you the mail.
Fine. I'm just sharing.
Okay. So, sir, can you give me the spelling?
EXPETIED.
EXPE?
TIED. Expedited.
Okay. Now, if the reason why I asked sir to give me the spelling is when I am writing a spelling, people always remember this. When I'm writing the spelling, I need to understand कि जब हम spelling लिख रहे हैं तो वो spelling क्या है और उसका pronunciation क्या है. Now this is pronounced as expedited.
Okay.
So expedited.
Okay.
Can you see my? I guess I have stopped screen sharing. I am so sorry.
So, just a minute, ma'am. Just a minute. We are able to see your screen.
Perfect. So, I will say either expedited or expediated. So depend. So both the pronunciation is correct. Expedited or expediated. Now, Rohit said, did I answer your question?
Yeah, ma'am. Perfect.
Thank you. Now, there is another word. People, please look at the screen.
Participants are getting the screen properly?
People, are you able to see
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
screen?
Yes,
Clear.
ma'am.
Perfect.
Okay, fine.
Now, I am sorry, I have now. Give me the pronunciation of the word that you see here.
Pronunciation.
This one. Okay. This is pronounced as pronunciation. Pronunciation and pronounce. Pronunciation and pronounce. It is not pronounced as pronunciation.
Ma'am, in pronounce, O also comes after you. But here,
हाँ, तो यहाँ पे ये स्पेलिंग इसलिए प्रोनाउंसिएशन है. प्रोनाउंस का मतलब प्रोनाउंस होता है. प्रोनाउंस इज अ वर्ब. When I am pronouncing something, pronunciation is an adjective. So this is pronounce. It is actually pronounced as pronounce and not pronunciation. Are we clear?
Yeah, ma'am.
Because, like I said, these words are something that you will be using it day in and day out in your probably your college and definitely in the corporates. So make sure that these words are not mispronounced. Now, give me more words.
ma'am, one word is poem, which is like wrongly pronounced. We pronounce it poem, not poem. This is a real big mistake, which I guess most of us do.
Okay. The actual pronunciation is not poem, it is poem. It is not poem. Poem, why we say is, क्योंकि हिंदी में हम लोग पो य म लिखते हैं. And the actual pronunciation is poem. Poem, we used to say, but it was wrongly pronounced. So it's poem. Either I can say poem or poem, but not poem. Poem definitely galat hai. Are we clear? So it is poem. Anybody else? Somebody raised the hand. Yes, Aman. Aman, sorry, my bad.
Lieutenant.
Sorry?
One more word is lieutenant. There are two pronunciations. There's lieutenant and lieutenant. Which is correct?
Okay. Okay. Words like education. ये words लिख लो. Education, lieutenant, opportunity, schedule, so ye words can be pronounced both the ways. So education can be pronounced as education also. Education is more of an American. अभी American language yes इतना evolve हो गया है that education or education both are correct. Lieutenant or lieutenant again both are correct. Opportunity or opportunity both are correct, but opportunity is used more. Schedule or schedule both are correct. Like I said, there are few pronunciation that are very American, and there are few pronunciation that are very British. Like education is American and education is British. Lieutenant is British and lieutenant is American. Schedule is American, schedule is British. Opportunity, again British. Opportunity, again American. Schedule, again American. Schedule, wrong. But yes, pronunciation like available, presentation, or present and present, their pronunciation depends on the vowel stress, and which is pronounced similar way in both the countries. So lieutenant, lieutenant, both are correct. You can say either. Any other? Okay, I have a word for you. Give me the pronunciation for this word. Anybody?
It's bowl.
Bowl.
Okay. Okay.
Bowl.
Okay.
Bowl.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bowl.
Now, okay. The pronunciation is bowl. The pronunciation is bowl. Bowel is your bowel movements in your stomach. स्टमक में जो मूवमेंट्स होते हैं या बाउल्स जो होते हैं उनको बाउल बोलते हैं, इसको बोल बोलते हैं. इन दोनों का स्पेलिंग भी डिफरेंट है. बाउल मूवमेंट्स ये होते हैं एंड बोल होता है बोल, कटोरा और व्हाटएवर, कटोरी और व्हाटएवर आई कॉल इट एज. सो बोल एंड बाउल. और बताओ, तुम बताओ या फिर हम बताएंगे? तो तुम ही बता दो. यस, हु एल्स?
Honorarium.
Sir, can you give me the spelling?
That HONO. Are you getting them?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
HONO. RA. RIUM.
Okay. This word, always remember people, जो H होता है, H 99% of times silent होता है.
Honorarium. Correct.
99% of times silent होता है. Are we clear? But there are exceptions. Now coming to this is honorarium. O होता है. Honorarium comes from the word honor.
Okay.
So honorarium, honest. Maharashtra में, I can speak about Maharashtra. This is something that I have never noticed in probably MP and yes UP. I come from UP. So I was raised in UP, so I'm very connected to MP, UP and Bihar. यहाँ पे महाराष्ट्र में ये word that is highlighted is honest. If you are from this belt, you will hear honest, which is incorrect. If just in case you pronounce this word as honest, please do not do it. It is honest. So honest, honor, honorarium, ये सब एक ही फैमिली के प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, बिकॉज ये सब का कहीं ना कहीं लिंक है. सो honest, honor, honorarium. However, this word is pronounced, this is not pronounced as house, it is house. So honest, honorarium की तरह इसको house मत बुलाने लगना है. This is house. Similarly, now इसका मुझे pronunciation बताओ.
R.
Okay. Perfect. So this can be pronounced as R or our. Both are correct. So again, when you are talking to people from this belt or when you're talking to people from America, they will use the term hour. And if you're talking from people in the in North Belt or UK, you will hear the word, you will hear the pronunciation R. Hour or R. Now, give me the pronunciation of this.
Floor.
And this. पहले मेरे को ये pronunciation दो.
Ma'am, flower.
Flower.
Flower and floor.
Okay. Yes.
Flower and floor.
Absolutely.
Flower and floor.
Absolutely. Flour or floor. अभी इसका दो.
Onion.
Onion.
Okay.
Oven.
Onion.
And
Oven.
okay. Okay. अभी इसका दो.
Iron.
Iron.
Okay. Now,
Iron.
the first word, the Iron Man, है ना?
Yes.
Okay. The first word is onion. The second word is oven and not oven. The first word is onion. The second word is oven. The third word can be pronounced as iron. पहले इसको iron ही बोलते थे, लेकिन जब से Iron Man आया है, ये iron हो गया है. However, it is pronounced as iron only. Again, iron because iron word आया है Iron Man से, and Iron Man because Iron Man is a production of America. America में र को बहुत रोल किया जाता है. For example, computer, तो ये र जो है बहुत रोल होता है, इसलिए ये iron हो गया है. Otherwise, it is pronounced as onion, oven, and iron. Either iron or iron. Both are correct. But onion and oven for sure कहीं नहीं होता है. So, have you understood? और बताओ.
Ma'am, O-U-R. We pronounce it R. Some people. Some people pronounce it as hour. So I guess it is R, or which one is correct?
Okay. O-U-R is R. Okay. Hour is only this. So this word can be pronounced as 1800 hours or 1800 hours, but this is pronounced as R. R. ये hour नहीं होता है. Hour अगर हुआ तो फिर ये घंटा हो जाएगा और time से relate कर लेगा. So
Yes,
hour
ma'am.
and R. ये तो R ही होता है. और बताओ.
Yo. Why you are yo?
Okay, people, एक चीज ये देखो. Y-O-U-R is your. ठीक है. Y-O-U-R is
You are.
you are. Both are pronounced as your. However, it is your or your depending on the sentence. What time is your flight? So यहाँ पे हम लोग Y-O-U-R करेंगे your, and if I am saying your, so ये जो pronunciation है इसको हम लोग pronounce करते हैं your. So you're going to the party. ये pronunciation you are का combine है your, and ये pronunciation your है. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Your, तुम्हारा, your या you are, तुम हो या जैसा हम बोलते हैं ना you're a very smart person, मतलब you are a very smart person. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, अभी मेरे को
Yes, ma'am. It is clear.
इसका और इसका मीनिंग बताओ.
Ma'am, then is for now and then is to compare, when we compare usually something. So we use THAN that time.
Yes. Absolutely. So people, when I'm writing, especially written communication में ये बहुत confuse हो जाते हैं. मतलब this is something which I have come across 80% of people getting. Our friend said, and then is comparison. So I am smarter than my brother. When I come back, then I will fill the bottle or whatever. Are we clear? Okay, give me more. Do you have any more words that you want to you want the pronunciation? Yes, people.
Towel
Okay.
and tower.
Okay. Okay. Now, the first word is pronounced as towel. Towel कोई word नहीं होता है, towel होता है. Can I have the towel, please? First word is anywhere. अभी ये regional या city or state or country specific नहीं है. Towel is something that you can pronounce towel, as in it is pronounced as towel. And this word is pronounced as tower. Tower is again American. Tar is British. So it can be pronounced as tar or tower. Both the pronunciation is correct. अच्छा ये बताओ मेरे को.
It's
First
Thai.
word.
It's Thai and Thailand.
Okay. Anybody else?
It's Thai and Thailand.
Okay. Now this.
Thai and Thailand.
Okay, Thai and Thailand. Okay. अभी इन दोनों when you are pronouncing कोई difference समझ में आ रहा है? नहीं ना? So this is pronounced as Thai. Thai is a part of your body, है ना? This is pronounced as Thailand. Thai because इनका जो H है वो it is this T and H is pronounced as one. So it is Thailand. हम लोग जैसे TIE Thai बोलते हैं ना, TIE. So it is pronounced like this. Spelling Thai THAI ही होता है, but Thailand and Thai. Please, it is not.
Participants are requested to mute their mic. Ishika ji. Yes, ma'am. Please continue.
So Thailand बिल्कुल गलत है. So please make sure that you pronounce Thai and Thailand. Are we clear? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
give me the pronunciation for this. And
Desert.
Desert.
This.
Ma'am, it's
Desert
desert and dessert.
Okay. When I say desert, desert means the desert, जहाँ पे sand होता है. When I'm talking about a dish, it is known as dessert. Dessert. अगर हम phonetically या आपको समझाने के लिए देखें तो इसका pronunciation होता है dessert and desert. तो जहां पे भी डबल साउंड आता है वो ज हो जाता है. Dessert and desert. Similarly, इसको बताओ क्या बोलते हैं?
Pizza. There is a small T sound in between.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Okay.
Pizza.
Okay. Now,
Ma'am,
पिज्जा
ma'am,
के नाम पे सबका
ma'am,
हाँ
it is
हाँ
pizza.
ओके. पिज्जा के नाम पे सब के सब बोलने लग गए. अभी तक सब चुप बैठे थे. So the pronunciation is जहाँ पे double Z आता है, because this is an Italian word. It is known as pizza. Pizza. तो Z जो है वो बहुत वो it is a very soft Z, and it is not pizza or it is not pizza. It is pizza, like mozzarella. So जो वो ट है बहुत ही soft ट है. So we pronounce it as pizza or mozzarella. So I'm not going on to mozzarella, but it is pronounced as pizza. So pizza. तो वो जो pizza, तो वो जो ट साउंड है वो बहुत सॉफ्ट ट साउंड है. So pizza or pizza we can say, but pizza or pizza, whatever is easier for you to pronounce, you can pronounce that. But pizza, pizza, definitely no. Pizza or pizza, whatever is easier for you to pronounce. Any other word? Have you got the pronunciation of this word? Because ये तो एक ऐसी चीज है जो हम लोग मतलब I guess every day बहुत से लोग every day वाले होंगे. So have you got the pronunciation of this word?
Yes, ma'am.
Why this word desert and dessert, content and content? Because you will be given these words to pronounce, irrespective whether you are from a engineering background or from a BCom background or from a arts and finance insurance and finance background, whatever background you are there. ये words जो हैं ये बहुत common है. क्यों? I'll tell you that. Americans and क्योंकि आपके जो clients हैं वो ज़्यादातर बाहर के clients होंगे आज भी, whenever you get a job. So when you're talking to a client, जो जिस साइकोलॉजी से एक HR आपको हायर करता है उसकी साइकोलॉजी ये होती है, can you small talk with your client? Small talk मतलब sorry, okay, can you small talk with your client? Small talk का मतलब होता है कि आप अपने client को engage रख सकते हो कि नहीं. कैसे? So अगर आपको आपका client आपको instructions दे रहा है, ठीक है, and when you are writing down the instructions on the, so when you are working for a company आपके softwares होते हैं जिसमें आपको काम करना पड़ता है while talking to the client. अभी अगर क्लाइंट से बात करते करते तुम 2 मिनट के लिए शांत हो गए तो उधर से कोई रिस्पॉन्स नहीं आता है, एंड द क्लाइंट थिंक्स दैट यू एज द क्लाइंट हैज लॉस्ट यू इन द कॉन्वर्सेशन. सो क्या होता है, द HR और द ऑप्स मैनेजर फॉर दैट मैटर, द ऑप्स मैनेजर वांट्स यू टू कीप योर क्लाइंट्स एंगेज्ड. कैसे एंगेज रखोगे? उनसे बातें करके. क्या बातें करोगे? पर्सनल टॉक्स डेफिनेटली नहीं, कि अगर वाइफ है तो सर आज वाइफ से झगड़ा तो नहीं हुआ, सर आज खाने में क्या खाया, सर मतलब ये सब बातें नहीं. प्लीज you can small talk, sir how was your day, so what is your favorite food. अगर अमेरिकन है तो डेफिनेटली पिज्जा, बर्गर, हॉट डॉग ये सब तो उसको पसंद ही होगा. सो व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग टू द क्लाइंट, और जो अमेरिकन और ब्रिटिश और ये लोग जो होते हैं ना, जो फॉरेन और अब्रॉड में पीपल हु स्टे इन द अब्रॉड, they don't have many people to talk to, so उन लोगों को बहुत मजा आता है बात करने में. और जब वो and they enjoy talking to us, क्योंकि हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा इंडियंस बहुत होमली है, वो लोग बहुत होमली नहीं होते हैं. So most of the time the husband is working, the wife is working, and there would be days and weeks when they do not talk, and they want to talk to you. So when they're talking to you, they will engage you in these talks. अभी अगर तुम पिज्जा को पिज्जा बोलोगे तो उसको definitely he will, and they are very particular about the pronunciation. So अगर तुम्हारा गलत pronunciation हुआ तो फिर थोड़ा challenging हो जाता है. So that is why all these pronunciation is very important. Okay. Rohit sir, can you share the slide with the students?
Sure, ma'am.
And Safir Mesa, just share it with me as well, please. So I'm hoping there are no other pronunciation that you want to look for. Perfect.
Participants, are you like able to see the screen properly?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Okay, fine. So, ma'am, in this slide, I have to like stay.
Sir, can you share it with me also, please, so that I and both of us are on as an I am able to explain accordingly.
Fine, ma'am. Sure. I think that option has been hidden somewhere. So you just
Okay.
tell me. I just
Yeah.
move this. Fine.
I'll do that. Just give me a quick minute.
So shall I move or
No,
shall
no,
I
I
stay?
just I am opening because I had to close when I was sending it to you.
Fine.
So
Fine.
if you could come to the if you could come to the 6th slide. The 5th slide tells about the word stress that we were doing. In fact, if you could come to the 4th slide, because this was the slide I wanted to show you people. Okay, so I believe all of you see the slide which says let's pronounce again. Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the pronunciation that we did. Confirmation or confirmation, opportunity, presentation, available. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let me share this video with you. This video is a video that gives you the how to pronounce words. Are you able to see the VLC video?
Actually, ma'am, they are seeing my screen and I am sharing the slide.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, just give me a very quick minute, sir. I will share this. Okay. I will share this video with you. If you could just play this video with them, sir, please.
Ma'am, now you can share the video.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, do you see your videos, people?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the sound?
Clear. Voice is also clear.
Hey! Okay, everybody. The English language has many words. Like this. Oh, so many words. And every word can be split into parts. We call these parts syllables. Syllables! A word could have 1, or 2, or 3, or 4, or even more syllables. Syllables!
Could a word have 1,000,000 syllables?
No, that is too many syllables.
What about 4 syllables?
Yes, I already said that. Ha! No more questions. Anyway, a syllable is like a beat. Do you know what a beat is? Drummer! Please play a beat. Thank you. That is a good beat. You can make a beat by clapping your hands. Now get those hands up. Let's practice one beat. Okay, ready? Here we go. Clap.
Okay, I want everybody to, as in I am unable to see you guys, but I want everybody to do this. In fact, even I am doing this. So let's all of us do this so that we understand. अभी but ये मत करना when you are talking to somebody हर बार एक मतलब ऐसे clap करते हुए pronounce कर रहे हो. But this is to make you understand कि syllable जब change होता है तो कैसे पता चलता है. So I want everybody to do like this and let's do it.
Ho-ho! Now let's try it with some words. We start with the easy ones, words with one syllable, and therefore one beat. The first word is dog.
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 I said dog. Ha-ha! Good girl. Now everybody clap your hands to make one beat when I say the word
Everybody
dog.
clap your hand.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Dog. 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 Dog! Hey! Good job. Next, we'll try a word with 2 syllables. Apple.
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 I said apple! Huh, thank you. The word apple has 2 syllables and therefore 2 beats. It's kind of like it's split into 2 parts, like this. The first part is ap, and the second part is pull. Now everybody clap your hands and make a beat when I say each part of the word apple. Okay, ready? Here we go. Apple. 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 Yay! Great! Next we will try a word with 3 syllables. Ladybug.
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 I said ladybug! Wow, that is a big ladybug. The word ladybug has 3 syllables, and therefore 3 beats. It's kind of like it is split into 3 parts. The first part is le, the second is D, and the third part is a bug. Now everybody clap your hands and make a beat when I say each part of the word ladybug. Okay, ready? Here we go. Le, D, bug. 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 Ladybug! Good! a word with 4 syllables. Salamander.
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 It's a salamander. Oh, hi, salamander. The word salamander has 4 syllables and therefore 4 beats. It's kind of like it is split into 4 parts. Ow. The first part is sal. The second part is a. The third part is man. And the last is der. Now everybody clap your hands and make a beat when I say each part of the word salamander. Okay, ready? Here we go. Sal, a, man, der. Sal, a, man, der. Sal, a, man, der. Sal, a, man, der. Salamander! Salamander! Oh, yeah! Superb! Wow! That's it for now. Until next time. See you later.
All right. So, did you understand how a pronunciation is made through different syllables? How we use different syllables to pronounce a word, and when I use proper syllables, that is when my pronunciation also comes proper. Now, coming back, so we've understood what is a stress when I am using a word. जहाँ पे हम अपना voice raise करते हैं वो हो जाता है stress, और वो हो जाता है that I need to pronounce it accordingly. So when I am stressing, the duration is longer, the pitch is higher, and the volume is louder. For example, like I told you, content and content. So content मेरा stress high होता है, and second में tent में मेरा voice pitch and duration high होता है. Now, these are the few words that I use when I am pronouncing my words. Can you see my screen, people? People, can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it visible? Clearly visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, the first word is discuss. Discuss is the element that we throw. जो game होता है, discuss game. And the second word is discuss. When I say discuss, that is I am having a discussion. So discuss is the game and discuss is the discussion. Any confusion? Any confusion? Yes, Aman?
And
Aman, your voice is not clear. Can you repeat that?
what is the difference between these two discuss in pronunciation?
Okay. When I listen to me very carefully, discuss. So when I am, and it actually has to be pronounced that way only. When I am saying, so I am very good with the game discuss. Okay. I need to, look, Aman, I need to discuss something with you. So when I am saying I need to discuss something with you, मेरा जो कस पे है वो pitch थोड़ा high हो रहा है. So Aman, I need to discuss something with you. And Aman, will you play the game of discuss with me? So discuss with me is फर्स्ट सिलेबल पे मेरा स्ट्रेस हाई है एंड आई नीड टू डिस्कस विद यू समथिंग, सेकेंड सिलेबल पे मेरा स्ट्रेस हाई है. कैन यू प्रोनाउंस दिस वर्ड विद फॉर मी, अमन? Have you got the pronunciation or shall I do it once again? Renuka, just give me very
Yes,
quick
ma'am, I
minute.
got it.
Perfect. Renuka, yes, tell me. Yes, Renuka. Okay. I'll continue. So this is something which everybody, ice cream and ice cream. So I need an ice cream and I scream a lot. So इधर पे ये pronunciation पे generally stress जो होगा वो ice cream पे होगा. Ice cream and I scream. So when I am saying that I scream, पूरा जो stress है वो scream पे है. And when I say ice cream, so यहाँ पे जो stress है वो ice पे है. So I want to eat an ice cream. हम लोग generally, I'm not sure, ice cream भी बोल सकते हैं, but जो correct pronunciation है वो ice cream है. Moving ahead. Now, why is word stress important? Because otherwise my syllables or my pronunciation can be misunderstanding. And if I change the syllable stress, the meaning of the word changes, like desert and dessert. Are we clear? And syllable stress, if wrong syllable is stressed, it becomes difficult for me to pronounce the word. I have one more word for you. ये word बहुत common है. Give me the pronunciation of these two words.
When the words are not visible.
अभी words visible हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
Are the words okay? Now give me the pronunciation of these three words. Anybody?
Ma'am, suit and sweet.
Repeat that, please.
Ma'am, cute and sweet.
Okay. Okay. Now, this word is suit. I write it as, so I write it as S-U-I-T, but pronounced as suit. This is pronounced as suit. C-ute. So C-ute. Sorry. This is pronounced as suit. And this is pronounced as sweet. So ये जो word है बहुत जगह पे sweet pronounce होता है जो कि incorrect है. This is pronounced as suit. This is pronounced as suit. And this is pronounced as sweet. Suit, and sweet. I will repeat: suit, and sweet. Yes, Aman.
In this second one, CUT is related with hotels, I think.
Yes. This is the one, the room. So we have suits in the rooms. So this is what I wear. This is the hotel room, and this is suite, as in meter. Are we clear? Suit, and suite. These three words are a little confusing while speaking, but please make sure that you pronounce it correctly. Okay. This is a question that I asked, I believe, in my first session. When somebody dies, and I need everybody to give me the answer, not most of them. When somebody dies, what do I say? Yes, tell me. So when somebody dies, what do we say? अरे कुछ तो बोलते होंगे हम लोग. Okay. When somebody dies, I will say passed away. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will say passed away is dead or has kicked the bucket, okay, or is no more. But people, when somebody dies, I will definitely not use the word expired. Expired सिर्फ और सिर्फ eatable और consumable items के लिए use होता है. For people, we do not use expired because we people do not come with a manufacturing and an expiration date. मैन्युफैक्चरिंग डेट हमारा बर्थडे होता है, बट एक्सपिरेशन डेट के साथ नहीं आते हैं. So I will either say has passed away. So 2 months back, lot of film fraternity passed away. 2 months back, lot of film fraternity were dead. 2 months back, lot of film fraternity kicked the bucket, or they are no more, but I will not say has expired. Somebody raised their hand. Before Aman, somebody raised their hand.
Kick the bucket is looking somewhat informal.
No, it is, yes. Yes, this is kicked the bucket is very formal, but very American. Kicked the bucket is very American. Actually, kicked the not American. My bad. Kicked the bucket is very British. So, हमारे जो ancient British होते थे, they used to use the word kicked the bucket, और हम लोग ouch बोलते हैं, वो लोग बोलते थे oops a daisy. So these words are used in British terminology a lot. Like for example, so if I am not feeling well, so these words I believe you should know, because you will hear these words a lot in your corporate. If I'm not feeling well, I will say that I'm under the weather. Under the weather means that I have cold or fever. It only means that I have cold or fever.
Ma'am,
So I
kind
would
of
say
these are
that I am
idioms.
feeling under the, you can say that. You can say that. So I would say I am feeling under the weather. So under the weather means I am feeling, I'm not feeling good. Kicks the bucket, the person has passed away or is dead. जैसे bucket list होती है ना, but वो obviously वो एक बिल्कुल ही different terminology है. Yes, anybody else? So अभी समझा, please, when somebody has passed away, please don't use has expired. बिल्कुल incorrect language है. Okay, anybody else? All right, so we'll continue. Now, अभी ये words देखो. Screen दिख रहा है मेरा? Can you see my screen, people?
Yes,
ma'am.
PPT दिख रहा है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you want me to continue or do you want me to continue tomorrow with this?
Ma'am, tomorrow.
Okay. So tomorrow, sorry? Somebody was saying something?
Ma'am, tomorrow.
Okay. So what we will do is, tomorrow we will continue from here, and tomorrow I will take up more on this, and tomorrow we will do an activity. Okay, tomorrow I am going to do an activity with you, and how many of you are planning not to come tomorrow, as in not to attend the session tomorrow? कितने लोग
Ma'am, where I found ID and password.
ID and password? What ID and password?
Ma'am, he's talking about the meeting ID and password of Zoom.
Okay, that is something your TQ or RGPV will give you, beta. As in, I don't have that ID and password.
What kind of password and ID?
I don't know, sir. They're asking for something.
Yeah, participants, I'm asking to you what kind of password and ID.
So we are asking about the meeting ID and password for which will be able to join tomorrow. Will it be the same or it will be different?
It will be same. It will be same. Till 29th, it will be same.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
I have a question from somebody saying, ma'am, may the person is dead or person had applied color on anything. I am sorry. Yash, can you ask this, can you reframe this question, because I didn't understand what you were asking.
I mean to say that
Aman, you can unmute yourself and ask.
I mean to say that we say a person is dead, so we say he or she is died, but we also say dying hair color. So I had attended the previous session, so I thought this would be the better option to give the both options.
No, okay. Dying, देखो एक जो die होता है वो होता है DIE, और जो hair dye होता है वो DYE होता है.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So वो spelling दोनों का different होता है. Okay, there was somebody who asked me a question previously. Okay, can you please tell us some of the sites or an app for increasing pronunciation? So the app that I use, for pronunciation or for grammar is I use, if can you see my phone? I hope you see my phone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there is an app. ये ये एक app है. This app is the name is only English, but when you go to this Google Play, yes, Play Store, sorry. When you go to Play Store and if you write offline English dictionary, you will get the English dictionary, and the best part is that this particular dictionary that I use gives you both the British and the American accent or the American pronunciation. So in Google Store, if you type, in fact, I am doing it with you people. If you type offline dictionary, okay, it is not taking right now. So if you write offline dictionary, it will give you the same the same dictionary that I use, and it gives you proper, in fact it gives you the synonyms, it gives you the pronunciation, it gives you the British and the American pronunciation, everything. So you can download this offline dictionary, or there is Cambridge dictionary. So offline dictionary, a lot of dictionaries are there that you can download. Okay, somebody else who wants to ask a question. You people had a lot of questions when we started. So any questions that you have before we end?
What is the schedule for tomorrow?
It will be the same, 10 to 1. And like Rohit sir said, that the ID will remain the same that was shared with you today.
And that is also in chat box.
Thank you.
That is also in chat box. Participants, I have put the meeting ID and details of the event on chat box. So kindly go through it once and save the meeting ID for till 29th of July. Fine. So be on time and be attentive during the session, as we have got the responses from the students. So that will boost our energy as well, the expert interest towards the audience or the students of the Madhya Pradesh. So be attentive and interactive with the student, with the session. So thanks a lot, ma'am, Ajita ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks all the participants for patientful learning and as well as the listening towards the session. Yeah, Aman, you have raised the hand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to ask that I have downloaded that English app. So may I share my screen to confirm that app was same or not?
Sure.
Please do that. Please do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, this is the one. So this is the one that you need to download. This is exactly. So Aman, just go on search.
Okay, ma'am.
No, not the search. The dictionary search
box.
Search box. The dictionary search box, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Now type the word. Type any word. For example, type table. Table. Enter. Now, do you see this, people? Play button. So it gives you the pronunciation. So Aman, can you? I am not sure whether these people will be able to hear or not. But जो play button है, उसको अगर आप click करोगे, तो in fact not only the pronunciation of the table. If you want, you can hear the complete deck. You can hear that complete thing.
साउंड एक्चुअली मैम के होस्ट कंट्रोल पर है, तो शेयर करके तो हो जाएगा, बट नॉट एन इशू. दैट इज असाइनमेंट फॉर द पार्टिसिपेंट. They have to install this app and take the pronunciation of certain 5 words that we will discuss on tomorrow.
Yeah,
you stop sharing.
Yeah, you can stop sharing.
You can.
So now for tomorrow, you have to do 2 things. First and foremost, you will create a LinkedIn account. today itself. And once you create the LinkedIn account, I will tell you how to operate the LinkedIn account. Second, you will get me, every participant needs to get me 5 words that we can do the pronunciation of. Get me, as in you can get any words, but get me the words that are used on daily basis. Are we clear? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
very quickly, I am giving you 5 words. I am
Yes,
giving you
ma'am.
5 words. You need to give me the meaning of those 5 words by tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा एक wait. We will do this very quickly.
And one more practice we can do, that participant can create their group, WhatsApp group, or chat link we can share like on the chat box. So Shivali, I just giving the responsibility to you.
Yes,
Shivali,
sir. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
this is my number. So just you create a WhatsApp chat link and share with me, so that we can put on the chat box.
Sure, sir.
Right now you can do that.
So I have to form a group, a WhatsApp group of that?
Yeah.
Sure, sir.
So you just send me the like WhatsApp chat link, so I will share on the chat box, or anyone of you can share on chat box. So we will connect it and we will take the assignments and PPTs and all with the experts. Fine. You just create a group.
Okay, do you see my screen and 5 words here?
Yes, ma'am.
Write down these words. You have to give me the meaning of these words. When you look up the dictionary for the meaning, you will see that these are very common words that are used. तो ये words के मीनिंग फाइंड करो एंड कल हम लोग इसका सेंटेंस बनाएंगे. सो पहले अभी कल के लिए इसका मीनिंग्स फाइंड करो. सो मीनिंग फॉर दीज 5 वर्ड्स, और इसका ना प्रोनाउंसिएशन मेरे को मत पूछना, मतलब आई विल गिव यू द प्रोनाउंसिएशन and the 5 words pronunciation that you need to get for me should not be one of these. So don't as a, I am smarter than you, so the 5 word pronunciation should not be one of these. Have you written? Everybody has got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So meaning of these 5 words, your LinkedIn profile you need to create, and 5 words for pronunciation. Any other thing that you want to share or ask? All right, people. Thank you so much for being here today especially on a Sunday, and you've been a really patient and nice audience. Thank you so much, and you have a lovely day ahead. Please do not go out and wander.
Sorry to disturb, ma'am.
Yeah, please tell me.
Ma'am, I just wanted to tell sir that I have invited him to join the group.
Yeah, I have got your message.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, Satyajit, this word that you have asked me, write down in your list of 5 words. Tomorrow we will do it. Okay, so write down this word in your pool, and tomorrow we will do it. And I hope to see all of you tomorrow. You have a lovely day ahead, and don't go out. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
ma'am.
so much, and have bye-bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I have put a WhatsApp chat link on chat box. Just click on that and be on group of the like skill development for the industry readiness. Ma'am, you also joined, so we like will make the admin to you, so we can post the messages, PPTs, and all.
It's done.
Perfect. Sir, I am unable to click on that.
Just go to the chat box. It's already in.
And then I am there, but when I am clicking, it is not doing.
Fine. So I will make you admin as like in personal number.
Okay, I have.
I can do separately. I can do.
Yes, if you could add me in the group.
Fine. That I can do.
Perfect,
Okay.
sir.
Thanks to all the participants. We will meet tomorrow in the same time with the expert. Fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.